after they get what they have come for. The giants, the dragon was pretty much like, you know, I'll allow you to live if you do this for me. You know, if you get these eggs back and whatnot and leave this place and never return. If you don't, we'll fucking kill you. Which 2 adult dragons probably would have been able to kill a party of, what were they at that point? I think they were level 12s. Well, some of them were level 12s. Level 12 was the max level. I don't think all of them were level 12. I think some of them were level, like, one of them was level 10, 2 of them were like level 11. So, you know, I think 2 adult dragons, white dragons, would have killed the fuck out of them successfully. I gotta pass some fires, man. I hate the fire part. It's so annoying. Demolishers. I gotta destroy demolishers now? Man. Motherfucker. It is what it is. So they found half the eggs. I put the other eggs on a ship instead of having them all in one place. Which I think technically they were supposed to be all kind of in one place. But I was like, fuck that shit. That ain't gonna be how this goes down. Hell yeah. Douse some fires, bitch! That's how I do. Get out of here, grunt. I don't want to fight you today. You ain't worth my time. Let's go blow these motherfuckers up. Boom! Nope. Technician, please. Technician, please! Nope, not that one. Not that one. Come with me. Oh no, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. Anywho. What was I saying? So they were fighting their way through. They found the eggs and whatnot, and they found the conch piece. At which point, the rest of them showed up on their ship, which they tried some interesting tactics. They flew over there to investigate the ship as it was coming. Oh no. Oh no. 300,000. Please, leave and never return. No, please. No, please! Anyway. And then they dropped one of their members on the ship because the barbarian, well, it's a barbarian rogue, because it's still a Gestalt campaign. Much to my chagrin, it is still a Gestalt campaign. And I say that because originally it was a Gestalt campaign, which if you don't know what that is, it means you are 2 classes in one. You level up 2 classes at the same time, but you don't get technically both their shit. You get like the best, you get both their abilities, but you get like the best of the saves and whatnot. So it kind of is like your character in a half. So it doesn't like double your power, but it at least increases your power by like times 1.5. You know, it's like a character in half, really. Yay! A bunch of experience. Almost level 111. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Ah fuck! Scream at him! Scream at him! Make him feel it! Feel it! Feel. I don't have any water. What am I doing? I'm just fucking up. I'm fucking. Fade. Ain't gonna do shit. Disperse. Come on, people, please. Please. Leave me alone. Yes. Yes. God damn. Fuck yo shit. I'm so tired of fighting these people. This is by far like the worst quest in this fucking place. This one always annoys me. Because of the fires. Just the dousing of the fires takes for fucking ever. Because you have to keep running back to the mill, and grabbing a barrel, running off to find another fire, come back, grab a barrel. It's annoying. Anyway. The fuck it? Oh, it's a vein. A deposit. Anyway. I don't want to call it. God, this thing is roaring. 17 minutes, man. 17 more minutes. Just fucking chill. Fucking chill. So, as I was. Let's see here. trying to remember where I left off. Right. They put the rogue invisibly because she has a ring of invisibility, so she could just go invisible and uninvisible at will. Really. I was gonna say if that didn't douse the flame, I'm gonna be so mad at you. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna get a little closer. Listen to this. Can you hear that? Yeah. By the way, Best Buy, bitch ass shit buy, said we can't replicate the sound. We don't know how. We've played World of Warcraft for half an hour, and the sound's flaring back. But we can't replicate it. How do you even do it? I mean, you tell us to play World of Warcraft, but like, how else do you do it? Like it happens when I play games. Play a game on my if I could go on my account, create a new character, have fucking fun. Like I don't give a shit. Replicate it however the fuck you need to replicate it. It's not hard. We've been doing this for a half an hour and guess what? It happened. Fuck Best Buy. Like seriously? Like y'all like fuck Best Buy. I'm sorry if you work at the Geek Squad, but like fucking your main technicians over in like Kentucky or wherever the fuck it was, like they suck at their jobs. Like seriously, they're fucking so horrible. Just so you know. Anywho,
welcome to the valley. Have a stupendous
now I got that rant out of here. Let's go take care of this fucking bitch ass. Damn, dude, one of us leveled up. 3 bars. And one was 111. That's awesome. I mean, usually we get like 2 to 3 levels per hour session, but like for the last 10 levels, 1 level an hour. I'll take. I'll take that. Like I take that any day. Like that. I'll take that. So yeah. They unlocked the dragon there. And so that dragon like took off, joined its mate. They decided to go take. They set up a wind wall so that they couldn't sail up to the ocean, so they just cast water breathe because one of them's a ranger. You know, the main guy, Storvald or whatever his name is a ranger. So he can cast spells like that, and just went under the water and started like the scene from Pirates of the Caribbean when like all the ghosts. Not the ghost, the skeleton crew just like walk under the water to raid the ship. That's what they did. They pulled one of those, yeah. And so they did a swapsies. They took over the island. The giants took over the island, and they went and took the giant ship. At that point, the dragon showed up on the ship and was just like, "All right, we'll help you. Fuck it." You got our eggs back. We hid the rest, the rest of the eggs, so they can't find them. They're safe. Let's go take back our land, shall we? And so they just fucking. Oh, yeah. Let's fire right here. Boom. Nice. That's strong. So they went and. They helped, because at that point it was like the 4th session into this place. It was like, I'm so done with this place. The dragons are gonna slit throat. Like, I just want to get to the next chapter. Like, those dragons are just gonna straight up slit throat, man, and just fucking murderate all of them. And so the dude, armed with 2 extra dragons, the dragons just fucked those giants up. It was fun. Like, they did not last long after that. At all. It was pretty cool. So that's how they handled chapter 7. After that, they got told that the fire giants were working with Drow to steal from dwarves this ancient primordial, which is true. What the fuck did you send me? What the shit? What the shit? What the hell? I don't remember it sending me into the middle of combat. Did I fly over here on accident? Is that what happened? Oops. What the shit? What the shitballs? Go away! Go away! Go away! Why are you still following me? Thank you! Assholes! Oh yeah, I got this fucking seahorse. Hell yeah, bitch! Doesn't go super fast, but it's nice. It's a nice increase in swim speed. Are you like okay, no. You're not super high level. So I'm gonna swim back, because these ass fucks sent me in the middle of fucking nowhere. Anywho, so they had to go to certain places, which then caused the crazy ass tiefling rogue that I've mentioned to you guys before, to start stealing from very rich houses. At which point they were kind of under investigation again, which they managed to talk their way out of. And then they finally found out the location where the dwarven area was. They went and found it. They talked to Brunner Battlehammer himself, because he is actually technically a character you can find in the campaign that the Drow are stealing from. You know, the dwarf from the Legend of Dritz books. Like, yeah. That guy. He's in the campaign. Why the fuck not? So they found him. And, let's see, I want these because I don't have an upgrade for those yet. Jesus, so many quests. So many fucking quests. Survivors! I'm gonna go to the other one first. I'm gonna go this one first. That sounds like a good plan. Ish. So they were talking to him, then Drow showed up. They were accused of working with the Drow, which they had to convince the dwarves that they weren't working with the Drow, because it was convenient that the Drow showed up at the precise moment where they said, hey, Drow are going to come. So just like, you know, how the fuck do we know you ain't working with them? You know, stuff like that. So then they went through the Underdark, which was a self-created area. I had them actually go through the Underdark, because the second that I found out that, like, Drow if they go to this place, the Drow that are working with the Fire Giants show up to steal their shit. I was just like, why don't I have them chase them into the Underdark and have a whole Underdark section of the chapter? Like, that sounds fun. So I did that. Storm Song Proclamations Red, which I believe these have the... Oh no, I'm looking for the Mana Spring. Oh well. I remember how long that took to find. Anywho, so they went through the Underdark. You know, I took a thing or two from Matthew Mercer, because he's just so fantastic. And I feel like I would love to play through his campaign sometime, because I know he created one. Like, he worked with what's the fuck face? He worked with the people from Dungeons and Dragons to write out his own campaign book. Wow, that dropped a lot faster than I thought it would. Yay. So I really want to run through that campaign sometime, but I'm also kind of interested in running my own Champions campaign. I was actually going to write down the storyline and everything of Champions of Norath and Champions Return to Arms and turn that into a D&D campaign. And like, you pick the classes that are in the game, and like, instead of feats, you level up. You get certain abilities at certain levels, and instead of feats, you level, like, you put a point into those abilities to make certain whatever abilities you want to use stronger and have different effects. So I'm working on that. So I think that might be my next campaign that I run. But I would love to run Matthew Mercer's campaign sometime, because it's so good. Like, it's so fucking good. He's an amazing storyteller for sure. Like, hands down, no lie, he's an amazing storyteller. He's so good. Is there a beaver over here? Where the fuck's there a beaver? Anyway, okay, I was gonna say, where the fuck's my third proclamation? It's over here. I just need to rejuvenate one more worker, and read a proclamation, which are both over here. Hallelujah! It's raining men. Alright. I'm gonna do it, you know, whoosh, wash you up, buddy. And then read this shit. There's a treasure chest around here if I'm trying to gauge if it's worth the grab and get into combat, but I made my choices. I will live with them now. But yeah, you know, I borrowed an idea from him, like the sea of bones and glass. I kind of put that in there. That's kind of it, really. You fucker. I don't know if I took any of his other. Also, kind of put in his waterfall. You know, the one that. God, I don't remember what his name. The Arcanist mind flayer that they befriended, kind of, and then betrayed them at the end. Sorry if you've never watched it before. That just kind of spoils it, but you know he does betray them. It's a mind flayer. Chances are they're gonna betray you once they get what they want. Like, if you didn't see that coming, you didn't know what mind flayers are about. For sure. Did I have? No. No, that wasn't it. It was. Wasn't it? I got them. I didn't put them on. But then, no, those aren't the ones that have that shit. That does some shit. Whatever. Okay, let him leave. Let him leave. I haven't been killed by anything yet. Guys, 1 level in, and so far, so lucky. So, we might keep it on. Who knows? Like, yeah, we might be able to keep it. Like, I want to keep it. I want the extra experience. I want the, increased abilities and stuff. I just don't want to die, and he's hanging around me. He's scary. He's gonna fucking kill me. Oh, shit, man. I'm pretty sure we're heading towards the final quest lines over this end, but whatever. We're gonna go back, chill at the end as I retell the rest of this story here, and equip my shit that I should have equipped a while ago. But my bad. Right, put that up here. Yeah, we're heading towards the end of the quest lines, but yeah, that's what it is. 33,000 health, baby. 111. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. We're getting shit done. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I definitely want that 25%. Yeah, increase to 25. I want that 25% increase in experience, but you have no idea how bad I want that 25% increase in experience. So I don't want it to go away by any means. But if it does, it is what it is. Let's make this our N. Boom, make it my N. Yes, please. I forgot I gotta go work today. Anywho, they got through the Underdark. I had like a turf war kind of thing from like Monster Hunter World where basilisks were fighting hook horrors, and they had to like stealth their way through or try to dash through certain areas and whatnot. It was just some cool stuff. Maybe we'll go into that more in detail later. But they went through the Underdark, and now they got to the village of the whatchamacallit. They got to the village of the Yak folk. Trusted them as like they really want us to help rid them of the fire giants. They were poisoned, so they fell asleep. They all woke up in cages, and they had to do this pretty cool jailbreak situation where the summoner started summoning giant mammoths and shit to start terrorizing everything. But unfortunately, she didn't untie her arms and legs before that happened. She just kind of got her mouth free and started casting. And then just immediately got curb stomped by everybody as they punched her into submission. The crazy-ass tiefling started screaming and stuff, getting everyone's attention, so she got body snatched by one of the priestesses. And then the other two, because there's only 2 of them, because the archer decided to leave because he wanted to play a new character, and whatever. I was like, fine, if this will get you through the rest of the game, then whatever, fuck it. And then so there's only 4 of them, because one of them wasn't there for one session, so he was technically in a bag of holding. It's a whole story. So 2 of them, one got knocked out, one got body snatched. The other 2, which was a rogue sorcerer, or rogue wizard, I think she's a wizard. Yeah, she's a wizard because it's intel caster. No, she's not charisma based. And the swashbuckler fighter, I just call it swashbuckler, managed to break out of their cages. Pretty much 2v everybody. One of them, the swashbuckler, almost dying again because the one was body snatched, and so the rogue barbarians started beating the shit out of. And they're married in the game, which is hilarious. So they started beating the shit out of each other. Yeah, it was a good time. They got their weapons back. They went into the giant fortress, and here's where shit got interested. They found out that one of the giants was the main duke's son, and so they kidnapped him. And was like, "Hey, we got the son. Go tell the duke to come up here now." And I was just thinking, like, you're gonna tell them to bring the duke up here. It's like, okay. Everyone in the entire place, which is a lot of fucking enemies, is now going to be on alert and know you're here. They're going to have time to try to sneak up behind you and ambush you, but sure, let's bring them here. And so they're pretty much just like, hey, we'll trade you, son, if you give us the conch and the primordial fire thing. And so they're pretty much, I was thinking, like, I don't want to kill everybody, but I know what I would do if I was these giants. So pretty much they're like, hey, you want the primordial? Here, take it. And they just threw it at them. The primordial came out, started fucking instantly murdering all of them. Would have been an instant TPK if they didn't instantly like link arms and just teleport out of the dungeon. And so now they're getting a new crew member because the other person's character is joining. And now they're like, okay, that could have gone better. That did not go as expected. How are we going to fix this for the future? So that's where we're at. And they might have a brawl with their rival gang again, because that's where we left off. The other gang was like, hey, historians, let's fight. So that's what's going to happen. Next time they're going to have a brawl with their gang. They might even enlist the rival adventurer group to actually come back down and help them, because they were talking about getting an army of adventurers and whatnot. So next session is going to be weird. Going to be interesting. Sorry I kind of just sat here for like 5 minutes talking about it, but you know, a lot's happened since you were gone. For those who were interested in hearing, well, now you know the rest of the story. For me, I'm out. I gotta go to work in about an hour here, so I'm gonna go get ready for that. Fucking have to close tonight, which I don't like closing, but it is what it is. We'll do what I have to do. It's a fun job. Which we'll talk more about that job later when I have a better working computer. Until then, I'm sorry if the sound's not good. I'm sorry if you can hear the frying of my computer. And I'm sorry that I can't get a lot of World of Warcraft videos out for you. I'm trying my hardest on all three of those things. I truly am. So, I'm sorry, man. If it pisses you off, guess what? It pisses me off 5 fucking times as much. I'm pretty furious about this whole thing. So, once I get a new computer, you guys are going to get videos. Tons of videos. I'm going to make it rain on your... definitely not nude body, because that'd be a weird thing to say, but I'm going to make it rain on you. Video after video that you're not even going to know what to do with yourself. So, thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.